Most self-help routines fail because they ignore the nature and past experiences of the individual. When you try to force a generic, one-size-fits-all habit into a brain that isn't wired for it, the resulting friction eventually leads to burnout. Lasting change requires a specific window of time to take hold. Dr. Maxwell Maltz identified that the human mind needs about 21 days to adapt to a significant internal image or a shift in behavior. By the end of this tutorial, you will have constructed a schedule built for your specific personality. Have a pen and paper ready, because we are going to define every step of your 21-day blueprint right now. When your daily practices align with your psychological nature, you stop fighting against yourself. This alignment allows new habits to form with less resistance, making long-term success a predictable result of your environment rather than a constant test of willpower. The process begins with clearing your mental environment. Write dopamine detox at the top of your paper as step 1. For the next 21 days, you will need to significantly reduce high-stimulation, short-term pleasures. This means stepping away from social media scrolling and video games to allow your mind to stabilize and regain focus. Step 2 is identifying your limiting beliefs. Your approach here depends on how much time you have already spent analyzing your own thought patterns. If you are new to this, write down Reflecting Journal. You will spend 10 minutes each day looking back at missed opportunities to find the specific recurring beliefs that held you back. If you are already highly self-aware, write down Thought Journal app. Your task is to use your phone to log negative thoughts the moment they occur, immediately questioning their validity. Choosing the method that matches your current level of awareness prevents the frustration of overcomplicating the process, which is the most common reason people abandon their self-improvement goals. Step 3 is your mindfulness routine. This practice helps interrupt automatic negative reactions, but the duration should be determined by your baseline level of anxiety. For those who are naturally calm, write meditation optional. The gratitude and visualization steps we'll cover next will provide the necessary mental centering for you. However, if you struggle with overthinking, focused breathing is mandatory. A mind with higher anxiety levels requires a longer daily meditation session to successfully bridge the gap to a focused state. Step 4 focuses on customized gratitude. This practice creates the emotional stability needed for growth, but you must select the approach that fits your current temperament. Generally happy individuals should write Daily 3, which involves noting 3 positive things from the previous 24 hours every morning or evening. If you find yourself emotionally vulnerable or easily discouraged, write Deep Gratitude. This requires you to actively recall positive events from your entire life, such as your education or past wise decisions, to reinforce a sense of personal capability. Using the gratitude practice that corresponds to your emotional baseline helps reorient your brain's filtering system. It trains you to notice abundance instead of focusing on what is missing. Step 5 is visualization. When you repeatedly imagine achieving your goals, you are strengthening the neural connections associated with those outcomes, which makes your subconscious more likely to recognize creative solutions in your daily life. To make this effective, you must choose a method that aligns with your dominant learning style. Verbal learners should write read and write goals. Auditory learners should record their future visions and listen to them daily. Visual learners should use vision boards or vivid mental imagery. Step 6 involves affirmations for confidence. If you already feel capable, write standard affirmations to use as a simple reinforcement. If you are currently feeling demotivated, write slow mirror affirmations. You must speak these lines slowly while looking in the mirror, ensuring you connect emotionally with every word you say. Filtering these inputs through your natural learning style and confidence level allows the new programming to take hold without being rejected by your subconscious defenses. The final step is Step 7, schedule and execute. You now have a personalized list of habits specifically chosen for your personality. Spend the first 2 days testing these activities. Try doing some in the morning and others in the evening to see how they impact your energy levels. The aim is to find the specific timing that leaves you feeling most disciplined and focused. Locking in a tested schedule reduces decision fatigue. By removing the need to choose your actions each day, you make it significantly easier to maintain consistency for the full 21-day period. Look at the paper in front of you. This is a blueprint for your specific psychological needs. You will know your mind is adapting when you see a shift in self-awareness. You will begin to notice and intercept negative thoughts before they influence your mood or behavior. You may also find yourself naturally inclined to take small risks or move outside your comfort zone, doing so with less internal resistance than before. Tape this blueprint to your mirror or save it as your phone background. Day 1 starts tomorrow morning. Let us know in the comments which visualization style you'll be using. Lasting mental transformation comes from building a system that works with your current wiring, achieving your goals through alignment